Today we're going to be making the soup of your dreams. Creamy cauliflower soup with black sesame seeds and extra virgin olive oil on top. This is a very easy recipe to make and there's no cream in it. So even though it's called creamy cauliflower soup, it's low in saturated fats and it's high in monounsaturated fats because it uses extra virgin olive oil. I think you're going to find this recipe very easy and super delicious. Let's get cooking. Some of my favorite recipes have one added ingredient that brings the flavor over the stratosphere into a new universe of yummy. For this creamy cauliflower soup recipe, that one ingredient is roasted black sesame seeds swimming in extra virgin olive oil. Start by roasting a tablespoon of black sesame seeds. The easiest way to roast them is on a skillet on medium heat. Just be super careful not to burn them. They are done when the fragrance of the roasting seeds hits your olfactory senses, or just roast them for about 5 minutes. While the seeds are roasting, peel and dice 2 small shallots. If you don't have shallots, you can always use onion, but shallots are sweeter when cooked and have a richer and deeper flavor profile. Shallots are also traditional for this kind of soup. Next, add a 1/4 cup of the best extra virgin olive oil you can find and 3 tablespoons of salted butter to a Dutch oven on medium heat. Any thick-bottomed soup pot will work for this recipe. At this point, your sesame seeds should be roasted. Add them to a small dish and stir in about 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. Sauté the shallots in the oil-butter mixture as you peel the potatoes and cut into small cubes. Add the potatoes to the Dutch oven and get the potatoes coated with oil and butter. Next, cut a head of cauliflower in half and then cut into florets. Add the florets to the Dutch oven. Now add 2 bay leaves and pour in enough vegetable stock to cover all the vegetables. This can be anywhere from 2 cups to a quart, depending on the amount of cauliflower. Here I ran out of vegetable stock, so I ended up adding some chicken stock to cover the cauliflower. Cover the soup and bring to a boil. Continue cooking on a rolling simmer until the cauliflower and potatoes are fork tender. Remove the bay leaves and then add the vegetables and some broth to a blender or food processor and blend until creamy. Continue until your whole soup is blended. Be careful not to add all the broth until you see what the consistency of your final product is. You want a nice thick soup, not a liquidy soup. You can always save the rest of the broth to just drink or to add to something else for flavoring. Salt and pepper to taste. As you can see, I didn't completely puree everything, which can also be fine if you don't mind some cauliflower and potato pieces in your soup. Now this is where the soup is taken to a new level. Top each bowl of soup with a generous spoonful of black sesame and olive oil. I also sprinkled on some paprika just for a little bit of extra color and flavor. And there you have it, creamy cauliflower soup with black sesame oil on top. This is just an amazing dish. It's great any time of year, especially when it's a little chilly out. Super delicious. Swelligan, I would say. Okay, remember, love with abandon, live with purpose, and eat with passion. I'll see you next time.